Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And after months of grown-up men crying like children, Epic have finally caved in and decided to remove legacy aim assist from Fortnite. Now, as you guys know, for months the debate has been going on regarding controller aim assist on PC being too strong, and it only intensified as time has gone on. Pretty much since the start of Season 2, it has been nothing but trouble on Reddit, on Twitter, on people's streams, everything. People have been complaining non-stop about it. Every time a PC player gets killed by anyone, really, they say that must be a controller player, or look at that L2 spam. Even though at times, yes, it was broken for certain players such as the Unknown Army, but for your average guys like you and me, it really wasn't as strong as what people made it out to be. Welcome to the Fortnite Hub. If you're going to enjoy this video today, be sure to drop a like on it and also subscribe with those notifications on. We're a brand new channel, so every like and every subscriber really does help this thing grow. Now, even though I mentioned that for most of us, the controller aim assist is not as strong as what people make it out to be, it is hard to dispute that in the right hands, it is really powerful. The infamous L2 spam, when used correctly, is basically aim hack. Now, players have been able to track opponents they can't see through bushes, cornfields, and even walls. Guys like Unknown Army is a perfect example of this. These guys can track it, they know how to do it, they mastered the L2 spam, and they can track players through bills, through walls, through bushes, everything, and just rain absolute carnage and just absolutely dominate when they play. Now, I'm going to show you a clip from the orange guy, and you can actually see that he is tracking a player that's in a house actually quite a fair distance away from him, and check this one out. Now, when you see clips like that, it is kind of hard to dispute it that it's not broken. I will admit, like I said before, it's not as strong as what people make it out to be for most of us, because most of us aren't that amazing at the game. We're just sort of your average player, but in the right hands, it really can be exploited, and for that reason, it is really broken. Now, we all expected a nerf to come at some point, but Epic did not just do a nerf to legacy aim assist. They are full on removing it on March 13th. Now, Fortnite released a tweet that said, "With the improvements we've made to aim assist, we plan to remove the use legacy look control setting on March 13th, which is next Friday. To use the new settings and maintain your legacy sensitivities, select copy from legacy in the controller options and toggle off use legacy look controls." Now, this is crazy because it means that we are actually going to be losing it. At the minute, we've got three different types of aim assist. We've got legacy, we've got linear, and we've got exponential. And basically, legacy is going to be gone, just leaving the other two. Fair enough, we've still got two types of aim assist, but they all sort of are good at different things and bad at others. Legacy was great for your AR shots, your sort of mid to long range shots, whereas it's not so great with your shotgun and your SMG sort of close range combat. Linear isn't as great when it comes to AR shots, but really thrives in shotguns and SMGs. And the final one is kind of like a mixture of both. Like, it's a pretty decent one, but it doesn't sort of benefit either, so any sort of weapon or any sort of range. It's sort of just like a pretty much all-round kind of aim assist, which, to tell you the truth, is probably the one that I'm going to be going to. I currently use Legacy, and that's mainly because I've used Legacy since the day I started playing Fortnite, and that was long before Linear and stuff like that came out. It was just Legacy. It was one type of aim assist, and when Linear and Exponential got added in, I couldn't really be bothered just changing the aim assist settings. I just stuck with what I knew already. It worked for me, and that's what I stuck with, so now I've got to switch over, which is pretty annoying, especially considering the fact that I do not get the aim assist that you see in these clips. I just do not get it at all. Like, I don't know. I wish I could get the aim assist these players are getting, but I just really don't. And like I said, when it comes to console, aim assist isn't as strong. It just feels like regular aim assist you expect in any other console shooters such as Call of Duty. And console players are still going to lose the legacy option though, which does suck because many players, including myself, use it, but don't get the benefit that PC controller players get. Now, obviously, this was bound to happen. Every streamer, every PC streamer on the planet, your Ninjas, your Boogers, your Tifus, they all complain about it constantly on Twitter, on their streams, on their videos. It's just constant. They basically just breed up this hate that PC players have against controller players. So it was only a matter of time before something like this happened, and obviously with the rise of controller pros such as the Unknown Army who exploit the potential of Legacy, this could definitely be a reason why they finally caved in and removed it to try and balance the game a bit more. Now, most controller pros don't use Legacy a great deal, of them use Linear, and then guys like Nick Merckx use Exponential, so it's not going to be a massive difference to them, it's not going to impact them a great deal. But for those that use Legacy, such as Unknown Army, this is going to be a massive change, and it's already being felt. Now, he's been streaming recently using the new settings, and he's not playing anywhere near as good as what he used to. Pretty much him shooting using these new settings is how I am on Legacy, and that shows that Legacy is not that broken for everyone, because like, I don't personally get any benefit from using Legacy as opposed to others. It just feels most comfortable for me. And now, if you want to see the power of Legacy though, check out this clip from Unknown Army. This is absolutely awesome. It literally tracks people through bushes and kills them, which is absolutely insane. And yeah, clips like this definitely show why Epic should nerf it. But like I said, it really does affect the lower skill players like myself. But check this one out. Now, time will tell whether this is all that will change or whether Epic will continue to nerf aim assist for controller players. Hopefully this is all that they do, because we can't have it nerfed too much. Like, I know people say it all the time, but PC players really do have a huge advantage, and if controller was that strong, I will stand by this for the end of time. If controllers were that strong, why are all the PC pros still playing keyboard and mouse? Answer me that one. If controller was so good, you'd have your Boogers, your Ninja, your Tifus, everyone would be using controllers over keyboard and mouse, and they don't. So clearly keyboard and mouse still has the upper hand against controller players, so hopefully Epic don't nerf controllers even further, because especially with cross-platform, that'll give people a lot of reason to just give up on the game, because it's going to be more one-sided than it already is. And I'll definitely keep a close eye on it because I'm a controller player myself. But we'd love to know your thoughts. What do you guys think? Do you use Legacy? Do you use Linear or Exponential? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video today, you want to see more stuff like this on the channel, maybe want to see us do more news stuff like this when breaking news happens in the community, we make a video on it, we talk about it, give our thoughts, and give you an opportunity to give your thoughts as well. Let us know in the comment section. This is the sort of thing that you guys want us to do in the future. And if you enjoyed this video today, you want to see more like this on the channel, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also subscribe and notifications on. As I mentioned at the start of the video, we're a brand new channel, so every like and every subscriber really is going to help this thing grow. We hope you're on an amazing day, and we'll see you guys in the next one.